Welcome, welcome. It's Tuesday evening, and yeah, kind of started on time, a bit more post on time than I normally do. Normally I would start at 10 p.m., but now like 9:30, kind of on time. So it's good to be trying to be punctual about these sessions. So yeah, we're going to continue on with our Magnemite Pokemon drafting, and then if once we're happy with that, we can maybe get pushed straight onto rendering it out. I did some ref testing with this through Blender. So I did let's probably show it on here actually. Whilst actually before I do that, let me just make sure my head is working because it is working. Yeah, good. So yeah, so I was doing a test. Let me set the brush size there. I'll probably paste it on here actually. It's a little bit of 3D on Blender to see how metal works with lighting. So this gives me an idea. I was trying to fix. I should have done a stripy texture like this, but again, we might change it again. But I think this is the idea I'm trying to go for. Yeah, trying to simulate that kind of idea. And before I actually begin my stream, I keep forgetting to do this. I'm gonna make a little cheeky post on a few channels. Keep forgetting to do. And I'll do it now. Give me a second, guys. I always keep doing this, and I keep manually posting it, but there's no quick way of doing this. I do like this choice of music from the lo-fi section, lo-fi jazz. It's really calming, really relaxing. I like it. One channel I forget. That's brutal. We'll just put the same one in there, so we'll do. Oh, it would help actually if I. There we go. Cool. Okay, nice. That's everything. That's everything posted. So yeah, I was messing around with that. I've got this on my reference folder, so it'll be visible there if anything else. So it's all good. Right. I think I'm ready to begin. Just making sure that my stream is working on YouTube. Yes, it is. It's working. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Just gonna pause a few streamers I was watching, just to save a bit of bandwidth. Even though it's a download rate, but it doesn't matter. There's no point keeping them on play if I'm not watching them anymore. So I'll pause them. Forgive me. Right. See, Treasure's on. All right, Treasure. How are you? I'll make a potato face in Picato because it's good. There we go. Nice. Well, actually, you know what? I should probably paste one more in there. Gaming. Not like that. Because that's not gaming, but it's all good. Yeah. Actually, it's fine on that. Actually, there you go. Done. Right. all this setting up, I think we're ready. Oh, there's a hello. No, Treasure doesn't have the audio turned on, so after you rely on the older typey, but I just set a dancing pixie, dancing potato gnome. So it's good. Right. Okay, I think we're all good. So I'm just going to minimize a few things here on my end, just to make sure that got everything I need on here. Cool. All right. My reference. So yeah, we're going to resume on this piece. Let me just do a quick few mouse strokes, a few just pen strokes like that, just to get myself in the groove, and then we'll begin. So I was actually looking at screen tablets to get. Now, obviously, I've been using this classic tablet for a long time. Maybe I should start perhaps upgrading my tablet stuff to a screen tablet. I mean, I use a screen tablet on my laptop, so I could just go for that and basically. I mean, I use it on there. I mean, it's fine, but the problem is that one is not as accurate color-wise. So if I was going to get a screen tablet, I probably would get a Wacom Cintiq Pro, which are more accurate when it comes to color. You have a wide color range, so what you're painting is what you are likely to see, and that's good. Otherwise, you're going to end up like with saturated colors and values and whatnot, so it can become a bit of a can be a bad thing. Right. Okay, I think we're ready to begin. I'm going to bring up my Camtasia recorder. Up. And let me just there's a few things again. I've got so many windows if I should start closing them, but I don't. A bit lazy closing them down. So okay. Let's start recording. So recording's happened. I'm going to let that thing do its job and not pause it. Cause last time I paused it, I lose segments because me not paying attention to what I was doing, and can lead to footage being lost. So I'm just going to let it record, and then I'll edit when I'm editing the video. Then I'll take it. I'll cut things out. I think that's a better option than to keep things starting and stopping every time. Guess what I need is some form of reminder that, like, before I start, maybe like an overlay that sits on top of my screen. It says once I've paused it. That'd be pretty handy, like an overlay or something like that. Which when you press pause on the Camtasia recorder, it says your recording is paused. Your recording is paused. And that would be pretty handy. That'd be very, very nice. But I think that requires some thought, and maybe there is a way to do it, but yeah, I haven't seen it, so I've not seen such tool yet. I'm trying to some percent anyway. I'm trying to basically point everything to one particular area, which is like a zoom line thing going on, right? So. Kind of similar to the Bulbasaur one, but this one has reflection stuff going on, so I've got to be really on board with this, on par with it. If that makes sense. Okay, let's look at the magnets, because I blocked those in. but I didn't really. Yeah, so there's one. There's the other one. Let's look at the right one first, and there's the line work. Magnet line. There we go. That's the line. Oh, look at that. See, it's completely. It's going to move this back a bit. There we go. So we're actually going to properly clean that up. There we go. Proper edges. So this is going to be our like base. So we need to make sure that this has to be good, right? So that's there you go. So like that. So we need to be a bit more strict about how things look. Can't just make things appear as it is. You've got to make it look right. You know, another place I've not posted on in a while I'm streaming is on this Facebook. I'll have to try and think of a way to promote on that, but I've not been a fan of Facebook for a long time. It's just a bit a boring place, you know what I mean? Even though I've been hearing that Facebook is kind of is diminishing down now, thanks to things like TikTok and other social media platforms. But I think maybe its time has come now. It's ending. Facebook era is ending. Other platforms are taking over now, right? So excuse me. We'll sneeze there. Slowly start to hide the line for this magnet. There we go. Just maybe a bit more. There you go. It's gonna keep pushing it back until I'm satisfied with that kind of edge. And just put that in there. As you can see, there's still a bit some not so sharp edges. So I'm just gonna quickly cut the shot. There we go. So it's really on it a hard edge there, hard shadows, just to see how close it is, and maybe there's a shadow on that side. We can probably add on. That's the eye, the eye. There you go. Trying to show this curved side around it, so I've got to make it look right. Mm. 3D, there may be some angle, tilted angle in this. Yeah, we're just refining our magnets. That's the So if you're tuned in, you don't have to say hi. I mean, it's just a chill session, so me just painting away. If you got stuff to do, that's fine. Work, whether you're working, you're studying. And yeah, just chilling out really. That's the sometimes I find that streamers that do these sort of things, what I'm doing is nice. You know, I sometimes watch there quietly. Also got my own, do my own thing, so it's nice. Nice. It's a good way to chill. You know what I mean? Top bolt, lower bolts. Let's look at the lower bolts as well. Well, these will have to be at the front. The lower bolts will have to be pushed to the front of the body because they're overlapping. So quiet there. I do apologise. I get lost in that. It's nice music. It's really chill. I like it. I like it. Let's get the left magnets sorted. So I guess this will be more to one side because it's on the edge. This could be even desaturated, and pretty much desaturated because it's not part of that. Well, like so, but obviously there's a bit of maybe 20%, maybe. Just like a Actually, that can probably maybe 50%. There we go. Something like that. Don't want to make it too obvious that, but underneath on this side, maybe it might be more darker. Yeah. Yeah. Taking shape. Check something on my references. Oh. Yeah, so I'm trying to find more variations of this Pokemon. But I think maybe not too chromy, maybe like I'm trying to make it, I guess, a bit more gritty metal than actual chrome. I don't think it, I mean, in my mind, I had this idea it will be chrome plated, but then now a little bit too shiny. It needs to be a bit, excuse me, a bit rough. You know, this is like a one that's been in combat, right? So it needs to have that kind of visual look. So I guess I don't want it to go too far on that. So that should be fine. Let me see. Yeah, let's sort these bolts out because I kind of just skimmed past them fairly quickly. I didn't really go too far into it. So maybe, and then yeah. Got a itchy, itchy throat. I think I've been. Have a little quick swig of water to clear the itchy throatiness. That's better. That's better. Now I just want to see how is this connected to the body. I assume it's just probably just plopped on, but maybe we could add like some sort of screwing or something on the top, like a little edge. So maybe it kind of gives it a kind of, you know, I don't think that would be even connected there. Would be further back, maybe just around there, yeah, because you can't see this one. I guess this will be part of the, when we start rendering out, maybe I can do detailing on that part there and then. Okay, let's look at the body again once more. So we've done this kind of edge, right? So we're going to try and need to remember that there's also this other side behind it. So this maybe we lit up as well. Things have to be accounted for. Can't just go with what's going on there. It needs to be like a rather obvious edge. Maybe this nice edge of purple might pop out some areas. Maybe you can utilize that edge some areas to really give it sense of like yeah. It's looking nice. Let me look. Where's the electro bolt there that I painted? Where is that coming from? I think that might be on a. There we go. That's the layer there. That's the one. So I'm just going to add some. I haven't really thought far ahead about what this will be. Maybe it's like an energy build up or something, which can maybe like a maybe add some blue in there. Maybe that could also add to kind of a so. And these are like little. Makes it look interesting rather than just a straightforward or camera there, like a straightforward thing peeping out from between the magnets. It needs like a magnet blast, charge up, charge attack or something. That looked pretty cool. Alright, very nice. And left, right. Let's go to the right again. So I might actually increase the just the yellow bit just a tad bit more, make it more, or make it a bit more saturated. Increase the saturation. There we go. Makes it look a bit more fun right now. Because right now it looks a bit too bland. Yep. There we go. Like so. So these areas will need to amp up the glow now a bit more because I've changed that to that. So I want to try and match the color, yellow color. So that, there we go. It looks a bit more better now. Otherwise, before it looks a bit bland, a bit muggy kind of values, as muggy set of colors. So I want to try and bring this up a bit. Sent that. There you go. That could stay. The outer magnet, the one on the left, that could be rotated. Yes. Where aren't you? Oh, oops. Why aren't you? Oh, pin the wrong layer. Ha 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 ha. Entered on the wrong layer there. That's why. I'll do that again. Kind of showing that's kind of yeah. Probably still. I'm gonna finish my copy. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased the way this is going at the moment. It's darken this down a bit just to emphasize on the strong shadow. This would probably be almost white. Turn the heater. Chilly, but it's nice to have a bit of light heat in the room, just so it warms, keeps the room warm. Otherwise, things get a bit chilled. That's not good. What may happen with these nuts is that the reflection from the metal might bounce back. Same here as well, I guess. The lower lower part, low bolts will have a bit of reflection happening, so you may get that. So I might have to, add a bit of a reflection there. Here as well, just a little reflection off that. This music reminds me of Groove Salad. I used to love this. I used to play that on my streams, but until they, YouTube and all that kicked in with their copyrighty stuff, I should probably turn on Groove Salad and see what's been happening on this. Probably still be playing some good music as always. Check that out at some point. Groove Salad. Top. Yeah. See, the problem with I think I found with this one, it's gonna be interesting, is the fact that because it's metal, yeah, I might have to maybe do it differently. I think the stripy effect may be what could cause this to go wrong, but we're still keeping the purple. Maybe we can do it differently in terms of gradients going up. Maybe a gradient, yeah, like a gradient shot. So it's not black, completely black, but then you have an upper area of that, and maybe a smaller glow here, maybe. But it's on a separate layer, so not to worry. So that could potentially work as well. That. Testing out what can be done with the background, you see. It's the best way to If I do this, then the orb will have to change. That's the thing. Maybe that skew it. Maybe skew it to one side. Oh, maybe perspective. Maybe perspective. That's the one. Yeah. Maybe we could turn it blue. What? How's it look? Turn that blue. Oh, yeah. Mhm. An overlay on that. Or maybe soft light. With screen. Yeah, screen will do it. What's missing here? I think my problem is that it needs rim light. That's the thing. I'm missing a rim light, and that's important. So to do that, I'll probably stick with the blue thing. So maybe keep that. I do like this kind of filtered kind of look, but maybe add a rim light at the rear of this piece. So to do that, I'll probably need like a gradient and maybe at the back behind it, like a glow. Well, that came out weird. There you go. Something like that, but then colorize it. So that could emphasize that glow we're looking for. Yeah, that could potentially work. That could potentially work. So that changes things. Now, I was concerned about it not being able to pop. Now, you know, it can see it's looking a bit much. It's looking somewhat better. Hmm. Maybe with this, I can probably add some blue highlights as well along the edges, and maybe that gives it a nice finish, like a really really edgy kind of. Like so, maybe. Maybe I can glow like that. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. But I think the edge thing's gonna be might be handy. It needs like an edge. I don't think I've got that, so I think yeah. And then maybe, just maybe, if I do that, just make another one, and then bring that in. So that's all. It's maybe Right. We turn that off. There's a normal. Okay, good. Just Oh. Hey Lisa, thank you for the raid. Hello people. How's it going? Must be watching Lurkin Lisa's stream. So I was like, oh yeah. Something like this may work, like an edge, a nice little distinct edge behind it, so I might be able to get away with that. Yeah. It gives it a nice rim light that we're looking for, because otherwise it gets lost in that. Oh, my little stickers of my keyboard has fallen off of the little rabbit. I've got a little rabbit on there that's kind of fallen apart. Yeah, maybe something like that. That could potentially work really well there. And maybe some underneath, maybe just a little. Might not even need to be there actually. Might just have to be like a subtle. Subtle, like boom. It can just be bright blue actually. Doesn't have to be white. It could just be, yeah. So yeah, something like that. That could probably work nicely. And I'm gonna start. Actually, I'll fix this. Trying to see how that can keep this without ruining it. Oh, got another one of those bots again. Let me just delete it from YouTube. YouTube bots are. Oh, it's not a common thing now. You'd think that you think that Twitch would have a lot of bots. In fact, I've not seen that many bots on on Twitch as much, but now I'm starting to see more on. Probably report that. Can we report that? Yeah. Oh, done. Naturally, the one on my one, I think I think Restream can delete it for me. Let me just double check this, because this has to be done through Restream. And there we go. Chat. Where's the chat? Destination. Where's the chat? Where's the chat gone? Is it on here? No. Where is it on? So on the Restream website, you can actually access the chats as well. So I mean, right now I'm not. Settings. Yeah, that's great, isn't it? Well, I don't know where it is now. I don't know where the chat's gone, but I'll figure out after. But yeah, I don't think it's affecting anyone. Yeah, so I'm pretty pleased with this, the way it's looking. Well, paint on the wrong layer, but that's okay. This just gives me an idea of what to do. Whoa. Just going to clean up the eyes a bit more, and then I think we're ready to move on to painting this out properly. And that's the iris. I'll label these layers out properly. Iris, glow, spotlight. So that's also going to have to change because this is yellow, so that will need to be. This will need to reflect that. Before I do that, the eye needs to be this will need to be showing that kind of excuse me. The edges in there. So one of the things I was trying to do, and I don't think it's gone through properly here, is the kind of frowny look. So that needs to be addressed here as well. So this needs to come down like that. There you go. Should not be at 50%. There we go. That's better. Down in reflections here as well, because along with the shadow, there's going to be reflections of this rim in the eye. See. Yeah. Right there. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. And I think Lisa's disappeared to clean up and leave her. Normally when she does her raid, she does a raid and exits because she's got to get home and stuff, so clean up. add a slight wash to these. Put at 40% as well. Just to make it so it's part of the color, as opposed to just being weirdly out of place. Oh. Same here. So to have a slight bit of reflective glow of blue here and there. That's the top bolt, left bolt. No. The top bolt will probably need the same kind of so, there we go. Yeah, this is good. So I guess well, I'm not gonna wait. I guess I shouldn't wait too long. Let's just jump straight into rendering this out. This will be a good time to start it. Making sure her eye is happy with it. I'm kind of in fence about it, on the fence. I can still change it. That's the thing. But I like to make sure I'm happy with it, satisfied with it before I move on. Edge around it, little edge rim, edge around it, so it looks a bit but yeah. I think this is ready to paint out, otherwise we'll be here for ages. Let's do it. New file. We pause the recording temporarily. Once I do this. Wrong one. Canvas image size is what I want. Percentage 120%. Mag. Can't spell today. Magnemite. Oh. 1. Oh. Should be called 401. Is Magnemite N-E-N-M-A-N-E Mite? Yes, that's right. That's good. Right, it's saved. Now I can just resume the recording. So, because obviously I don't want it saves me from cutting out me making the files and it being visible. Yeah. So first things first, we're gonna save this, and we're gonna copy it across to the other full version. Here we go. So now I have 2 versions now. We could copy of that. The copy one we're gonna merge down. There you go. I'm gonna cut. Just gonna invert that. Delete that. I'm just gonna hide it. So not everything. There we go. So I'm gonna copy this and into our ref folder. Boop. That can stay there, and this one can stay in the corner. Little picture. That's right. Keep it in the folder. And we bring the full one out. We're gonna clear out this grey area. Well, actually, the grey could probably. Let's close the grey there. We have to just pick that and just go fill that. There we go. That colour. I'm gonna get rid of the loose doodles, I guess, but assume that's not it. No, I think there's one there. I can go. Still another one there. Okay, let's see where that one is. That one? No. There it is. That one there. Cool. Try and center this piece as well. Because right now he's a bit off center, but before I do that, let me just see where's this grid. There's a frame grid I put on here. There it is. I can't really see it. Let me just put some white. There we go. I was trying to see where that's gone. Yeah, we can see it now. Doesn't have to be totally accurate, but enough for me to position this in place. Cool, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to separate the background layers a bit as well. So I'm going to get that. Oh. Might keep that one there, but could it be G? There we go. So keep the background separate here, so we can mess around with that a bit. But this is what I want. Just get rid of the. Don't need this anymore. It's the background frame. Also more on the center. You see, more on the center, maybe angled. Just basically, yeah, sweet. On center, focal point. Cool. So I think we're ready to begin painting this. So what we'll do is I'll make a new layer. In fact, make a new folder called render. Yep. Start rendering. Start it. It's that there. That is a naughty. Where is that coming from? Let me see. Can't be from the base, is it? Let me see. Seeing how this looks again with a glow, but let's start. I was going to try a different brush, but I think the DG one may still be good for this. I don't want to use an airbrush. Airbrush will be a bit too iffy. Yeah, I think the main. Let's just go with the main one again. Okay, do this. Let's start with the body, the bulk. So, why is it not? Oh, I know why. I know why. I know what's doing that. Not grouped it properly, but that's fine. Steam, it's got Steam Friends window open there. The list kept moving up and down because people keep starting and stopping games they're playing, so it keeps tinkering. Same with Telegram as well. Let's close that. Telegram's not needed. Should probably close Telegram, but I leave it open in case there's anything someone needs to ping me about. I can see it. We're trying to keep that roundish feel. In fact, I should probably is pretty much the body. Control H, there we go. Control H basically hides the strange ant trail, so you can see I'm being distracted. Pretty nifty. I mean, usually this will be blurred out, but I'm keeping it really gritty. Usually when you have reflections on chrome, but this is like I'm trying to make it too chromy. I'm trying to make it more metal, and it's kind of rustically metal. I just think this fella's been in battle, right? That kind of. Some of this yellow in. There we go. Also, forgotten that I'm gonna need to open for some badge commissions at some point because I'm going to a convention. Excuse me, in May. Need to open some badge commissions for that. People love badges, so it'll be pretty cool. Let me see here. How long have I been streaming for? 10:55 p.m. I streamed a bit early, so yeah. Oh, okay. 1 hour 17 minutes. So reaching like an hour to go sort of thing. I'm right. Roughly an hour to go. So that means I'll be finishing at 11:30 p.m. Or was it no midnight? I think we finished at midnight. I think. But yeah, it's good to actually start a bit earlier than later. I was actually thinking of starting streams a bit more earlier, but I don't know. To see how. It was a case of trying to. It was a case of trying to get my dinner and everything sorted, and then have an opportunity to stream. But it's always difficult. It's always difficult. Textures, applying that feel. There's an edge there. Okay. Right, I think that's good. That's good. I think this needs a bit more refinement here. There we go. I'm just going to refine that just a little bit. Edge there. Nice. Some shadow there. Make it more rounded. So yeah. This is where having screen tablet might be handy because I can actually draw like a nice circle looking from the screen. I found that I'm not very good at drawing rounded stuff just by looking from the tablet onto the screen. You know, this is where having a screen can really make a difference. But I might refine it some more. It's just moved on its own there. Could be a ghost. Ghost. I think my room might be haunted. A crazy ghost. Nope. Actually, let me just see what people are doing on Steam. So I always like to be nosy sometimes to see what games people are playing right now. Oh, people are playing Deep Rock Galactic, Lost Ark. That's the looks like a JRPG kind of game. I don't know if Gallon's listening. I don't know if he's ever looked into that, Gallon. If you're listening in, have you looked at that? Lost Ark. Looks like it's a free-to-play game. From the looks of it, free-to-play. It looks like Path of Exile, but with multiple classes. Nine. You can be a gunner. You can be some sort of paladin sort of person. Yeah, crazy. You got like gun cutter kind of wielding big giant guns sort of thingy me bob. You can be I guess you can be a snow leopard. The outfits kind of remind me of Guild Wars. You know, the Guild Wars outfits, like the Mesmer stuff. So I guess you can be a snow leopard. You have to look at the trailer to decide. Yeah, give your opinion on it. I have to rework this front piece here. I'm not too keen on it. It doesn't look too rounded because of a You have to fix this by. I can rotate. Yeah, I can rotate the canvas dots. I can rotate it, re-rotate it. Excellent. That's better. So I was actually reading up more on MechWarrior Online. So there's on Steam. There's like a guide. There's like a lot of documentation about some really in-depth stuff about building your mechs and stuff. And I guess Gallon will probably say agree with it. That there's people, you got to know some of the Baltic lore and stuff behind it, to build your own mechs. Otherwise, you don't want to just building any old mech and then taking it into battle and you realize that it's not good enough. There's certain things you have to know about mechs and building them as well, building the right armaments and stuff. Is that right? Otherwise, you'll be just taking a mech in, with any old build, and then realize you get smashed to pieces because it's not done correctly, or you don't know much about it. There is a kind of a there is a thing you got to read up about it. You have to read up about it. You can't just build a mech. Probably got a little spark there. So yeah. Oh, Photoshop did its first mistake there. Hard lines, the hard line problem starting to appear again. That usually means that it's PC's conflicting with some process. Where doing the curves is tricky on him by looking at the screen and doing these things. So it looks kind of edge-like. Yeah. Been a quiet stream today. It's nice. Streams are good streams, you know. Should refill my coffee because my coffee's kind of getting it's a bit empty, getting a bit empty. Yeah. So I don't think I should drink any more coffee tonight. So I'm planning to get high as a kite. Not tonight, sadly. Not tonight. No, no way. So I think the body is pretty much. I'm happy with that. Happy with that. Let's move on to the nuts and bolts. This top part. Oh, can I paint on that? Oh, it's not. Why am I not painting on that? Well, there seems to be lots of interest in the Hyacin Typhlosion. Oh, I already did a Typhlosion. This is another kind of Typhlosion. Did one already. Remember? You suggested it. I painted it. Unless this is a new kind of breed of Typhlosion. A different region. Okay. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, that Typhlosion I made was pretty cool. Thanks to you. Thanks to you. You suggested it. I enjoyed making that one. It was dynamic as well. It was dynamic. I like it. It's refreshing. I'll have to look into this. Let me copy paste that and see what that is. What's recorded a second. Hyacin Typhlosion. Oh my god, is that for real? It's making a. It looks like a. It looks like a. It looks like a Typhlosion that's kind of looking high. There's a meme on it as well. So the meme. Oh my god. The meme is hilarious. There you go, look at that. Ghost. What? Ghost? That's not a ghost, is it? What? Doesn't look like a ghost. It's just got purple flames. Well, might be worth trying next time. It's a volcano Pokemon, a fire and ghost. What? That is a stone Typhlosion. That is the one you said. That's the Pokemon you said. The Ghost Fire one, but Sal's done a meme out of it. Looking a bit stoned. There you go. So that's apparently CBR as an article on CBR. Pokemon fans accused Typhlosion of using drugs in Legends of Arceus. Arceus, I think that's the one you um Typhlo, yeah, stoner. It's a stoner Pokemon. Oh, see, basically it's a stone version of Typhlosion. That's why it's so. I don't know if it's popular. I think it's just taken into as a meme. I think. What do you think? It's a meme. Music stopped. Let me just see. No, it hasn't. No, still playing. Good. Yeah. So resume again. Sorry, lost in checking something there on that Pokemon. But yeah, interesting. I think I may have a cold approaching. I got my throat is a bit sore, getting feeling a bit soreish. It's getting there. Like when the sign of a cold's coming, might have to pop a cold pill. I think maybe. I may just go downstairs and do that quickly after this painting, after this fixing here. I hide the line layer as well. Don't think I need the line layer. There, yeah, that can go. Sweet. Yeah. This front ones are these ones. So if I, well, I've got an hour, roughly about It's 1 hour 39. So yeah, roughly about an hour to go, and then I have to jump off. I might do a session of DRG because I want to try and get some more script. So last night I might just do the 3 missions and just release that event so I can basically do a few more missions. I guess that's the plan anyway. We just do that. Should take only about an hour, roughly about an hour to do 3 missions, right? To release that quest, release those missions, so I can hopefully reset and give me some script missions to do. Want me some script? Kind of disappointed on a Sunday. I think me and Gallen did. We did a sabotage mission, not even realizing that we didn't even have the script missions available, so we just did it anyway. It was my fault, really. I just jumped into it. I said to him, "Hey, Gallen, do you fancy doing some DRG?" It's come along neat. Oh, thank you, Treasure. Hmm. I have to use a mask here, maybe to just clean up some of these air. Oh, easy. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that's part of that. You have to separate that. Oh, no. There we go. Just try separating that. Excuse me. There we go. It's better. Better. Right, let's sort out these magnets next. Let's get it right. I mean, this is going to be straightforward. I think it doesn't really matter. Magnets don't. The magnet doesn't really require much work. So I think I might just. In fact, I was thinking maybe after stream I could just work on a comic, but I need to hustle up on that as well. There's so much things I gotta do. But yeah, definitely need to start with the comms openings. Because I'll be dealing, even though I'm not going to be not dealing much, just going to be standing there. overlapping, the other ones overlap. Curve is not really convincing enough. I need to maybe use the older. Is that you, Gallon? Did you ping me? Oh, it was. Okay, Gallon. Okay, Gallon. Yes. Stone Pokemon. And this underside here needs to be trimmed. Wait a second. Yeah, let's magnet. Right, that's the one. There we go. I think I should do it. And boop. Guess that kind of glow could still remain there, right? Oh. Well, that was actually coming from the somewhere else, that radio sound, some music. Okay, cool. It's pretty cool. Might just use like a smoky blue, the blue cloudy effect on this glow. I think we have to just do that as I did before. Previous painting it seems to do the trick as well, so I might just do that again on this. I'm actually gonna copy that left one. There we go. Use that to paint over it. yeah, painting can't be rushed. At the same time, I am trying to pace myself to be quicker, but when it goes too fast, you can easily make mistakes, and sometimes you've got to make conscious decisions about why you're doing something in a specific way. So that glow might be too bright. Maybe it needs to be dropped down a bit. There's a slight 3D feel to that. Let me just double check. Yes, there is. So not forget about that. Like so. The other way around. Like that. I think that glow might be a bit too intense. I think this lighting coming from here, so I think it might have to be knocked back a bit. Maybe it's not even that. Maybe it's like to be a bit weaker, I think. I have to come back to that magnet, I think. Some reflections going on, so where's that from? Okay, wasn't that? Wasn't that? So it was probably this. Probably rendering of. No, hang on. What is that coming from then? There's a little mistake there. That part of the BG? No. No. Therefore, no. 3. No. Well, where is that coming from? Top bolt. Ah, it's coming from the top bolt. So that should not be anything else than the top bolt. There we go. That's more like it. Same here as well. Should not be present. The render, is it? Yeah, it's come from the render. Let's get in there. Let's get in here. Oh, you're referring to the post gallon. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy indeed. Like, oh, let me be right back for a second. I'm just going to quickly grab a pop some pills. Back in a minute. I'm going to pause the recording here as well. So let's just be right back. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we're back. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Got my bag of peanuts here. Monkey peanuts. Gonna have that for later. I'll do some of my DRG. So reaching 1 hour 58 minutes. So we've got about 30, maybe 30 or so minutes to go. And it's, yeah. The stream will probably end around about midnight here, so that's pretty good. I like that. Let's resume. Resume recording. Yeah. So, did everything. The eye, that's sweet. But the eye can wait. There's some still coming back to it now. A little bit. Oh, let's turn on the. Let's turn on the. There we go. Hit it as well. Cool. Yeah, that's better. I mean, it's really subtle because it's further away, so it shouldn't be more diffused than focus, I guess. Just kind of trying to get my head around. There you go. Yeah, it's better. A bit of a metal look there. Probably share my streaming channel with someone that I know and see if they're still. You know what? I realised I've got Arthur's Odd announcements on Telegram. I rarely use it. I should probably make use of this service. I only got 9 subscribers on there. I think a couple of them are. There's a few furries, and the rest are like. I think they are bots. I think, not sure. Yeah, there's one which is a deleted account. Question there is. Or Chinese name. Yeah. Very, very strange. Okay, right. What's I going to do? Yes. Twitch link. Let me just share this Twitch link to this individual. Which yeah. Hair's a bit loose again. I need to get a new hairband. Hairband is getting very loose. Hair down. I get my hair down. Get my hair down instead. There we go. Looks nice. Very nice. Oh, there. Good. See, Trigger Beast has turned up from the land down under. One Picard 2. Disable the there we go. I've fixed that. The angle looks a bit wonky, but we'll come back to that. Well, you know what? Let's try and fix it now, actually. Let's not dilly-dally around with that. Let's have a look at that. Let's say hi to... Oh. Let's hide everything for the moment. Let's hide the rendering. Oh, there we go. Let's look at that, and let's look at the line as well. That's the important part. We're going to try and fix this. So. Yeah, so we need to fix this liney line problem. We'll turn off 100%, turn off the pressure sensitivity. I'm just gonna go over it over the render side and just basically fix this thing here, which is causing this. So make a little line going down like that, so I've got like a guide to follow. So we have this. I'm painting on the wrong layer, aren't I? Oh, should be on top. There we go. Yeah, so just cleaning it up here, just making it make it look better than it was. Whoops, I'm doing it there, just made it worse there. Oh, okay. Now, coffee. You know what? I think this evening I may have to have some peanuts and a mug of milk or something, mug of hot chocolate, something like that, to warm the coggles up. I think that's the plan. And let's see how long I've been streaming for. 2 hours, 7 minutes. Let's let Trigger know that he missed out yesterday's stream. On Mondays I do Not Safe at Work, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and sometimes you miss out on these things, and yeah, it's not good. You miss out on it. Clean this up, polish these areas up. Really narrow line work, narrow positioning. There we go. We had a bit of. Oh. So just a little bit edge. Actually, that the blue one needs to be there, because if I add the blue clouds in the back, oh, so that could actually be in my favor there. But I definitely want to push this here top as well. It's going to push this down, and well, actually, you know what? Since it's gone off an angle, maybe this area here might be visible just a little bit, just a little hairline. No, really, there we go. Really gritty hairline. So thin, but it's like, yeah, like that. And like it's not even there, but it's there. This comes even in a bit more. Yeah, that's better. That's better. I like that. Rather nice. Okay, right. So we got the bolts, done the eye, we done cogs. Let's clean up the edges, and then we can add a bit. Then we start focus on deep. Actually, we haven't done this yet. We haven't done. Yeah, we did this. Did I do this? Yeah, we did do it. Yeah, we did do it. Cool, cool. We just got to do the lightning electric bolt thing, and I think that's on a separate layer. I hope. I think it is a separate. Yeah, it is a separate. I've got to light it. Like, I mean, there's not much to do on this other than sharpen it up. So, don't really think. I mean, I can probably use the Wuther brush here to really just, really be gritty about it. So, not don't want to be too. Not about being crazy detailed, but being just really oof on it, Oof. Using the Wuther brush here to get that kind of texture look. Remove this bit. I'm just going to redraw that. So this with this brush instead. To be honest, I should have done it with this, but the thing is, if the moment I start scaling it up, it will fall apart. So probably better if I did do it this way, and instead of see, I'm just painting over it with effect. So Wuther is the artist that made this brush. I managed to get it from Gumroad. I think his name's Stefan Wuther. And yeah, his brushes have been really good. This is more of a concept brush, so you just basically use this brush to come up with ideas. If anything else, it's not really a brush. I mean, you can use it for illustration. I mean, any brush can be used for illustration, but this brush, I think he primarily used it for making concepts with, and it does the trick. It does the trick, and it's fantastic. Make like a orangey reddish glow, but I think that would have been a bit too intense. don't know if Gallon's still there. Maybe I was thinking maybe we should do another session of VR on Friday or do some more Ghost, but I'll obviously be working, so yeah, shame really. That game we played this wonderful VR game on VR chat called Ghost, and hosted a lovely VR gaming event via it for the London First community. Great. More. In fact, we should have streamed it. Next time I might try it on Sunday. Sunday from 9 p.m. till midnight. I'm gonna try and stream a VR chat session. I wonder if that'll work. Hopefully my machine can handle it. I mean, the 2060 Co card should be fine, but yeah. Sup, Olivey Tree? You alright? Zep. It is Zep. Look what I got. This is what I got after streaming. Look, monkey peanuts. I'm gonna be eating these later. I've got about 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes? What? 20? Yeah. Nut time. Yeah, I'm gonna have some of that and also have some maybe some hot chocolate. This as a finish off to go before I go to bed. But yeah, it's like a little thing to reward myself for my good deeds of streaming tonight. How are you? How are you this evening? Have you had a lovely day today? Aside from the rain in London, it'd been raining, so I was going to go out and I didn't go out. I ended up just staying indoors and doing work. Sometimes I get carried away with work, and I don't know when to stop. That's happened a few times now. So I'm trying to my best to not, fall down that void. But it's happened a few times now. I'm gonna try my best to not do that. But yeah, I'm crazy. I'm a bit crazy. All right, raining here currently. I think sculpting. Odd job again, going back a few steps, which is annoying, but I think actually. Oh, nice. Oh, I was just talking about the VR side of things. This Sunday, gonna be doing more VR gaming. You're welcome to join. As is Nuni. I think Nuni should join as well. I mean, you can probably play via desktop. There was a couple of people that were playing via desktop. So, like I said, you're both welcome to join on. One in VR and the other. Achieved the news status on VR chat last night, so I actually. Oh, nice. Well done. Okay, no, that's fine. No, that's understandable. It's fine. You can join via desktop if VR chat is a bit of a weird one. I mean, I remember when I first jumped into VR chat in VR, the movement was a bit weird, and I think that is to do with the refresh rate. I think it is a refresh rate because now it doesn't affect me because it's so smooth now. Like when I go around worlds and stuff, it's like there's no jitteriness and stuff. So I think the having the having the what do you call it, the a good graphics card which can manage that is very, very important, I think. Yeah, so time's it now? What, 9 minutes to go? Are we jumping obviously on a Discord again? Chill a bit. I wonder if I can adjust the settings to make it more smoother. Yes, I think you can. So you can probably reduce I guess the best thing you can do is reduce the resolution, but that'll make things blurry, because obviously it's all in the end it's all about the resolution, because you're making two screens, right? Well, three screens, I guess. I could be wrong. Gala can probably cover me on that, because you have your two resolutions on both sides, and then you have whatever's shown on your PC. But I think that all stacks up, doesn't it? If you do like 2000 by 2000, if your resolution is 1920, that's times two. Your graphics card's gonna have a heart attack, right? It's like you're making me do two screens to render out two screens on your face. It's not fair. Stop it. It's too much for my poor computery, poor graphics card shelf. That's the rim there, so let's go to rim. So what I need to do here is a few things. I need to separate. Let's see how to fix this. So I don't want to ruin that. So let's get the rim right first. The rim. Let it rim. Yeah, so on mine, what I did was I took the resolution down a bit, so I think mine's at 100%. I mean, I can bump. I used to have it 150% so far. I mean, it works fine 150%, but I've took mine down purposely just to have more performance gains. So, like, I mean, it still looks fine, not blurry, but yeah, it's a case of playing. It's a case of playing with your settings until you find the sweet spot. And but with VR chat, it's difficult to find the sweet spot. If you know what I mean? Because you'll find that it may work fine in empty worlds, but the moment you go into a busy world, then that's it, isn't it? So when it's going to be all, it's all crazy. It's all crazy. I even like increased my refresh rate to 80% instead of 70, because with the Quest 2 you can go up to 120, right? I bumped mine up to 80 to compensate for, you know, having a higher refresh rate made a very good difference. Like, things look much nicer for me. So it might be something worth to mess around with. Where's the sphere gone? Oh, it's down there. Yeah, yeah. I'd say if there's any guides out there, any guides that can help you as well, you know, what settings you can probably tweak in the Oculus settings, Oculus, you know. Hide that rim setting there, because that was getting away. Oh, hide that glow as well. So, yeah, I'll see. I was painting over. I was messing around with the painting here, and just look at it, just buggering about. Just need it that way a bit. There we go. Hoping to finish this probably tomorrow's stream now, because it's about 5 minutes to go. Been streaming for 2 hours, or 2.5 hours to be exact. So coming to the end of my session as always. Sad, I know. I've got a bunch of paintings I want to work on as well. I've got the giraffe girl, and then there's also the Cthulhu girl I started yesterday. I kind of rendered out. Might go back to that. And then obviously the dwarf, the orc lady, which I started that needs a bit of TLC as well, isn't it? So there's a lot of things I can work on. So with the blue part here, this part, this is going to be, this is going to be all glow. So if I did a, what blue clouds, got blue clouds, because it's a bit smoky. It's going to be a bit smoky. We can start doing this quickly here, and then tomorrow I'll do it properly, further, take it a bit further. I think right now I could probably lay this out. Oh, yes, this will have to go in the background, definitely. Around here, there we go. Like that. See, there we go. So maybe increase the. There we go. Nice. Yeah, then I need to work on that glow part as well. This part, I guess, can. I think I painted it on the wrong. Did it like a. What's this? This will need to be like a gradient, and I kind of ballsed it up there because I've got this big blotch of blue there. I don't know why I did that. It must have been when I was messing around with it. There we go. I'll do it. There we go. That's a bit more much nicer. Could probably reduce the blue clouds just a tad bit. There we go. Saturation, I think, from this blue, I think. There we go, just a little bit more. Not over yet, still be adding some bit more glow here and there just to amp up the visual elements of this. A bit too dark there. Makes it just like some Elmo's fire effect. Fire. I have to look into this. What is some Elmo's fire effect? What is this you speak of? This is like new things going in my head. Oh, I see. Well, I can add a glow around the lightning. Well, sure. I can definitely add the glow around lightning. It's a weather phenomenon. I get you. I see. Fortunately, like this is what I'm winging as I go along, sort of effect. This is what I call winging it along, winging this. Right, so wingding. I'm like making stuff up as I go along because that's the best way I can think of. The other cloud effect again. Yeah. Because I might change it again tomorrow. So, but I think this looks pretty nice. I mean, the background's been pushed away now. In fact, I can probably knock that back and keep it with this like effect. But I do like that kind of gritty thing going on there. Yeah. So lightning. I mean, I guess I can. Maybe I can do an overlay on this, and if the idea was to do an overlay and go, whoop. Soft light, is it soft light? Yeah, soft light, there you go. Soft light creates that kind of warmth kind of thing going on there, isn't it? Like that. Something like that. But yeah, I'll think about it tomorrow. I'll think about it tomorrow. Let's save that for now. Okay. I typed in some Elmo effect, and all I'm getting is all these streaks of lightning everywhere. Like, really like that. Multiple streaks of light. Let me stop the recording for a second. Does look cool though. So that's 2. There we go. Saved. There we go. Cool. Oh, you sent me a link. Yeah, I saw that. Don't know what's going on there. It's like a little ring with little things going around it. Okay. I saw that image and I thought, that can't be it. Looked a bit... I was like, what is that? It's like little blows of fire. You can tell me more about it on Discord, if you like. Oh, hang on, there's more. That's Clock Effect. Oh, I see, there's more dotty dot stuff. Oh, wait a minute. There's no real... That's almost fire. I don't know if this is Elmo's fire as well. Come on, have a look at this. Is this Elmo's fire? It's a stock image, but I don't think it is. I'll send it to you on Discord. Oh right, it's off a poll. Okay, I get you. Nah. Trying to need to find more of this and more. Find references of this Elmo. St. Elmo's. Elmo Fire. What's St. Elmo Fire? There's a film called St. Elmo's Fire. St. Elmo's Fire spotted off a plane as well. Yeah. Anyway. I'll look into that later. Right, I'm gonna jump off for now. Gonna jump on Discord. Yeah, I'm gonna probably try and finish this tomorrow. So yeah, I think we're almost there. Almost there. Just a little clean up the background, get the background sorted, get some edge light on there, and then get and work on the detail. I've not done the detail on this, so just little bits of little tidbits here and there, and then done. Then we could probably look at something else to paint, another Pokemon to paint, maybe another wildlife animal. We'll see. So as always, thanks for hanging out with me. It's midnight 15 here, so I'm going to jump on Discord and then hang out there for a bit before I go to bed, probably at 1:30 or 2 o'clock. So as always, keep watching the skies, and I'll see you people tomorrow for the continuation of this and maybe something else. So till next time, people, have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.